Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Heart Activation Masterclass series with Heartful Living Coaching and Healing. I am Jenlia Riley, and today we will be going through healing your heart chakra. Okay, so before we get started, we want to talk about why the heart chakra is so important and why we want to heal it. Like, what does the heart chakra do? And what blockages we need to clear in order to have the most authentic, beautiful life. So let's get started. Again, this is the Heart Activation Masterclass for healing your heart chakra. And I'm going to stop sharing screen for a little bit. Welcome. So the heart chakra is, as you know, one of the seven or eight chakras that we work with. And, the chakra is basically the energy systems that we have throughout your body. And we want to check in and make sure that they are aligned and vibrating at its most authentic, beautiful, high vibration as much as possible, right? So the heart is basically the key to our being, all of our soul, our existence, our knowledge, all the love from the divine God universe is all within the heart, okay? The heart chakra does so much. And I love working on the heart chakra and healing the heart. I do heart wall clearing as well with my one-on-one healing sessions with clients. And why we want to release and heal our heart is so that we can live more freer and have, live an authentic life with full purpose. Okay. So imagine you're going about your life and you've been taught to do certain things. You think you have to do things a certain way, and a lot of the times that's shutting away from our heart, our true purpose, our divine self as well. So clearing these blockages, baggages that you don't know that are there can help you to live a lighter life. Okay. When you don't clear it, you're basically stifled, you are muffled, you are basically deafened and blocked from being able to be free. Okay, so and all that can lead to diseases, can lead to depression. It there's so many factors that the heart chakra can affect. In fact, things like heart congestion, heart disease, even lung cancer or breast cancer is all to do with the heart chakra. So we want to clear and heal our heart and heart chakra so that those things are not leading up to these physical symptoms. A lot of the times the depression it can be from our third eye as well as our divine chakra, but also in the heart chakra as well. In fact, sometimes a lot of your symptoms may be related to multiple chakras. Okay, but the heart chakra, I believe that when we clear off of our heart chakra, it just clears off a lot of other issues as well. They all relate. All our energy systems are connected, or our chakras are connected. You definitely want to learn how to heal them all. In my self healing program, the heart activation series, I'll try to share more of that. But in the Heartful Living Heal to Thrive self-healing program, you will have access to all of those learnings and teachings, right? So, okay. Few different points. The heart chakra, the Sanskrit name for it is Anahata. It is our fourth chakra, right? So it's right in our heart. The color is green. That's why my logo for Heartful Living is green. The heart energy is a green light, and the element is air. Okay. And the gland that's mostly related to the heart is the thymus gland. Okay, that's why a lot of issues surrounding the thymus gland, your all of that area can be healed with the heart chakra and heart healing, other energy healings surrounding the heart. Okay, so when we are not living our authentic selves, right? We feel disconnected from others, where it affects our love and relationship. We're unable to, trust ourselves as well, and also, have that connection with others. Which is why depression a lot of times is within the heart chakra, because that connection with others, that authentic love and connection in friendships, relationships, and just your connection to other outside people and an environment leads to that depression, right? So healing your heart chakra can clear a lot of those things. Our heart, when it's aligned, when it's balanced, and when it's all right, it is it's a feeling of joy, it's love, and it's compassion, right? You're able to love better, you're able to receive love. It's two ways. And you're able to have more compassion for others. So that's why it's a powerful self-healing method that you need to get into and be aware of, because imagine everybody is more compassion, shows more compassion, shows more joy, shows more love for themselves and for others. Imagine that what that does within your own relationships, right? Your personal relationship, your family relationship and dynamic, your friendship, but also the workplace, politics, the community. Okay, that's why the heart is so important. So we definitely want to clear anything of that and learn how to continue to heal it, and just being aware of it, becoming aware of it, and learning how to do that. And then, as I mentioned earlier, when we don't clear it, a lot of the times it leads to depression. Is a big one. There are other issues. For example, resentment, or the opposite of love, which is hate. I don't like to use that word. So we want to talk about more of love. So, it leads to, hatred and these either self-hate or hate for others. So the opposite of love, opposite of compassion. It's also, hope. Having hope for your life, having hope for humanity in general, the future, having that trust. So, as you can imagine, it's everything, right? So those are the more of the emotional ones, but, those things, when it's not healed, you're clenching onto these things in your heart. It leads to the lung disease, heart disease, cancers, and all of those things, right? And you can imagine, even within, before it leads to as big of the issues as heart attack or heart failure, there are other issues that leads up to that, right? So other pains and aches, that is all related. So this is why we want to clear it, right? So I have a couple of things I want to share with you on how you can basically activate your heart energy, right? This is what this group is all about. We want to, clear off this energy, clear off any grief energy blocks, any repressed heartaches throughout our lifetimes or past lives, and just heal it, right? So let's get into that healing. First step is, and if you're familiar with, if you're in my programs, if you're familiar with with some of the methods, you know that before we do anything, we get into grounding. So today I actually want to do a grounding where we're rubbing our hands together and basically raising the energy, drawing the energy from the center of the earth. Okay, you can't really see it. I'm going to see if I can push my table. It's not too heavy. So, but basically I'm sitting with my feet flat on the ground. Okay, sitting up straight as can be, and then just with your hands, feel that energy between your hands, and draw the energy from the center. So you imagine you're drawing the energy from the center of the earth, the pure divine love earth. Okay, our Gaia. Draw that energy from the bottom. Let it come up through the bottom of your feet, the soles of your feet, and fill up your body, okay, just to get grounded. Okay, there's other grounding methods that you may use. It's all fine. Today, this is what I feel. So we're drawing the energy from the center of the earth. So we draw slowly, slowly, slowly up our body, down our arms. And as you get to there, your arms and right down to your hands, you should feel a bit of warmth and heat between your hands, and then continue to go up slowly and fill up your whole entire body. Okay, so just get grounded. And grounding basically helps you to connect with the earth's energy, but also the divine power, okay? The divine energy, your authentic power, your authentic self. And as you're doing that, it helps you to clear off any thoughts, disconnect from this 3D world that you are experiencing out. So basically you would just get grounded first, try to let go of any thoughts. And in my meditations and other teachings, which some of you may already know, if you do get any thoughts come in, just always apply gratitude and love towards it. Okay, just breathe and get back into your center, so you can focus on your breathing. You can focus on drawing that energy. One of the methods I like to do the centering is just focus your heart energy. So just go to your heart, basically put all your awareness towards your heart. But if that chatter does come in, just go, okay, thank you for those thoughts, and let it go. Okay, always with love, always with gratitude, and just practice. Okay, it takes a little practice, and you will get there, and it's fine. It's all fine. Every single session is effective and just as good. Okay, because it's part of your journey. It's a part of your healing journey. So you want to get there with the most love as possible. Okay, so don't feel stressed or negative towards it. Just go to your heart and do the breathing, right? So as we're doing that, we're also breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. And I like to do counts of 3s or 5. So you would breathe in for 3, hold for 3, out through your mouth for 3, and then pause for 3. So you can do that and do that in 3 breaths. So 3 times of that. So let's try that. Breathing in 3, 2, 3, hold 2, 3, out 2, 3, and let it all out through your mouth. Out 2, 3, hold 2, 3. Okay, 2 more times. Hold. In. Pause. Out. And hold. And then as we finish those 3 breaths, okay, continue throughout the session, breathing in and breathing out in your own pace, at your own pace, just breathing in and whatever feels intuitive and right to you at that moment, okay? And bring your attention to your heart, okay? You can I like to place my hands on my heart chakra, and just pause there for a moment. Bring your awareness, bring your attention to your heart. Smile a little if you can, but you'll find that as you're doing this, as you feel connected to your heart energy, you would just naturally smile and relax down. So try to relax all of your body if you haven't already done that. Usually when you're doing the grounding, it helps you to relax your body. That's kind of the point of grounding as well. But if you find that at this point you're still feeling a bit of tension anywhere, just tell yourself to relax those areas and bring your attention back to your heart. Okay. So with the heart chakra, what we're going to do is imagine a glow. Okay. Your heart chakra glowing green from the center, and glow a beautiful, beautiful, pure green light. Glow out your green light. Okay. It can be emerald green, dark green, a beautiful green, whatever that green hue may feel the most to you. Now, there's the heart chakra is sort of more associated with like a darker green, but I find that different people imagine different things. So if you feel like, oh, that doesn't feel right to you, definitely just go to a nice green that feels right. People sometimes ask me, hey, what exact color is it? And I just what green is and what feels right to your heart, just that green light. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful glow through green light. And you just say an intention, say an intention to your heart chakra, that you're connecting with your heart chakra. So you might say something like, I intend to now connect with my heart chakra. Okay, and just feel anything. And then I release my heart chakra of any tension, anything that is holding my heart chakra back. And then just ask, you can do it in silence or you can say it out loud, and just ask if your heart chakra needs anything right now. Does it need any healing? Does it need anything in particular? Now, when we say need anything can come up, right? You are connecting with your inner, true, authentic self, okay? So we're going to our heart chakra when we're asking our heart chakra, and that's going to come out. So don't force anything, just let it come out. So that could be, you as you have your eyes closed, you may see an image, you may feel something, you might even feel temperature like heat or tingling or anything like that. You may hear certain words, okay? So let it all come through. And if you don't, that's okay. With practice, as you get connected with your heart chakra, you will. And if you get quieter, you'll find that it is there, right? It can be very subtle, but it is there. Maybe your heart is just telling you, I'm okay right now, okay? Or I just need more love, okay? And then, just listen to that. So again, it's going to your heart chakra, bringing that awareness, setting that intention to connect with your heart chakra. Feel your heart chakra glow, okay? Glow that green light, and ask if it needs anything. So my heart chakra is pretty happy right now. That's what it's kind of saying to me. And it just feels like it just needs a little bit of love, just more love. So just applying more love, okay? Now you're just bringing that out, and as you're hearing the messages or hearing that out, you're also healing it at the same time. So if it's asking for more love, if it's asking for more forgiveness, if it's asking you to, you need to show more compassion, you need to be easier on yourself, you need to be easier on others, you can just set the intention to heal that right then and now. Okay, so you would be, so for example, if your heart is saying, show more compassion towards your, I don't know, employees or employer or whatever it is, right? If that's what's coming up right now, then you would just basically show that right then and there, right? Like feel that right then and there. And then obviously, as you finish the session and go about your day, you'll find yourself start shifting and making it through that way. And if that's something, that needs more work, do write it down on your journal, bring it to my coaching program. We will work on that as your focus for your coaching, for example. So, there are many ways that you can start to work on that, right? So there might be ways that you're familiar with, and if you're totally lost, then you can, message me. We can talk about it. We can figure out how to get you there, right? So you can start healing that right away. So that's one method of healing your heart chakra, and bringing that awareness there. Again, your heart chakra is aligned to your other 7 chakras, and that's going to help your other chakras as well. But you definitely want to heal the other chakras. So again, the Heal to Thrive program, the self-healing program, is a 2-month program, but you have 6 months access to our bi-weekly calls, and you can, learn how to heal all of your chakras so that you have a full balance. It is truly freeing. It is truly lighting. I have seen people who are just completely lost, frustrated, depressed, angry, to being total opposite. They're like Zen. They're able to figure out whatever it is trying to figure out. I work with an author who went into basically a 3-year block where, she was so passionate about the book that she was writing, and she had a total block. And in fact, she's also in the healing space. And in my program, she was able to heal her chakras, but also, apply other healing methods. And now she's almost done with her book. Like, she's writing and getting through it. The blockage is gone. She had past blockages that we need to clear, and that's exactly it, right? A lot of the times these things are blocking you from living your life, living your purpose, living your dream. Even in her case, fulfilling this end goal of writing her book. And it could be, your business, like creating your business, creating wealth within your business if you already have a business, right? So that's why it's so important to, connect with your heart chakra all the time. And another thing that you can do before I go is, we set the intention of connecting with our heart chakra. You can also do mantras as you're doing that. That's very, very healing. So going back to your heart and imagine your heart glowing. Okay. Another way I like to get centered in my heart and imagine this white glowing light right throughout my heart. And you probably know this from other master classes as well. It's, another way of activating our heart energy, right? So imagine this white light glow out from our heart and spreading out as far as you can, right? But going back to the heart chakra energy, you can imagine that green light, and you would say a mantra such as, I love with my whole heart. Okay. My heart is clear and filled with light and love that is so pure and divine. I am free from anything that is holding me back. I'm open to receive love, to receive joy, to receive happiness, to receive health. Okay, that's a quick short mantra that you can say that is related to your heart chakra. Okay, and you can say other things like, I show compassion on a daily basis. You can even mention who the compassion towards to. Like if you have a blockage in terms of showing compassion for other people. Now you don't have to get too specific, but you can if that is an issue for you right at the moment. But you can just say, I show compassion to others. I show compassion towards my husband. We have an understanding that is right for both of our hearts, and so forth. Okay. So there it is. Try those things out. Comment below, direct message me, share with what worked for you, where you were getting the blockages. If you have any questions, our inner circle bi-weekly calls in the self-healing programs, and also in my powerful vivacious goddess program, we also have bi-weekly coaching calls. Those are very powerful because you're able to address any questions, address any issues, hear what works for other people that may apply to you, and sharing, coming out and share your ideas or share what worked for you or share what's blocking you. Those are all very important in your self-empowerment journey. So definitely come and join us. And I want to leave this with you, that you have the power to heal. You have the power to be at your best in your heart core so that you can live your true, authentic self. Not what was, put upon you as you're growing up or even throughout your past lives that have carried down that you haven't cleared in your past lives, but living your true, authentic self, okay, so that you can live what you came here to do. Okay, even if you don't know it, right? Finding that out in the journey, by working within my programs, you find out what you came here to do. You start living it. That is going to give you happiness. It's going to give you full health. It's going to give you abundance and wealth, right? That's what it's all about. So let me know if you have any questions, and I want to wish you the best and love you. Thank you.